What's going on, guys? It's Jimmy here. Welcome to our daily show where we discuss everything going on here in our country that you need to know about here on a daily basis. We got several things to go over here for you guys in this video, including some details on some checks for Americans or for specific people that we'll go over here for you guys in this video. If you haven't yet, make sure to click the subscribe button down below so you don't miss out on new videos. And thank you so much for sharing and liking these videos. All right, here we go. We got several things for you guys. Okay, first up, former President Donald Trump said after his meeting with Kanye West, also known as Ye, that Kanye West is, quote, a seriously troubled man who happens to be black. Yeah, you could let me know your thoughts on this. And defends the controversial Mar-a-Lago dinner. Trump claimed on True Social that Ye had requested the meeting at Mar-a-Lago and that he gave the rapper much needed advice. The former president said that Ye, or Kanye West, had been decimated in his business and virtually everything else, but noted that he has, quote, always been good to me. Numerous companies have cut tie with the rap star Kanye West after he generated controversy by making anti-Semitic comments and wearing a shirt with the words "White Lives Matter" on it, a slogan widely used by white supremacists, according to the Anti-Defamation League. Kanye West, who has suggested he plans to run for president in 2024, claimed that Trump screamed at him during the dinner and told him he would lose if he ran. The rapper said Trump was perturbed when he asked him to be his running mate. Trump said in his statement that he told Ye not to run for office. It was, quote, a total waste of time, can't win. Yeah, you can let me know your thoughts on this. Kanye West previously ran in 2020, but his campaign ended after he gained only 70,000 votes, per the BBC. Trump also claimed that Ye brought 3 people to dinner, 2 of which he didn't know, and one being someone he hadn't seen in years. Next up, Tax Rebate 2022. Idaho residents have just over a month to file income taxes to receive up to $600. Here's the details on this, as we literally have about 35 different states this year that have been giving money back to their residents, to their constituents here. And honestly, there's going to be a whole bunch of states that do this next year probably as well. I'll keep you up to date here on this. But state and federal programs going on here as well. Actually, I'll go over something. I got a couple different things here after this as well. But let's go over this one here for now. Idaho residents eligible for this rebate have until December 31st to file their 2020 and 2021 individual income taxes to claim it. To qualify, people must have also been full-year residents in 2020 and 2021. This rebate was approved by Idaho's state government in September during the state legislature's special session. Roughly 800,000 rebates worth $500 million are expected to be rolled out by the end of March 2023, according to the Idaho State Tax Commission. So these ones haven't even gone out yet. So this is for just under 1 million people, $500 million, $500 million, and are expected to go out next year. Next year, $500 million, according to the Idaho State Tax Commission. Yeah, pretty good. The payments from these rebates will be given to the recipients either by check in the mail or direct deposits. Pretty good. Pretty good. So I'll keep you up to date here on this. They noted that the rebates could provide some relief to residents facing increased prices and inflation, and they will be made possible thanks to a $1 billion package that also included tax cuts. So there was also some tax cuts in there as well, education spending, and other initiatives. Yeah, so that's a good one. Next up, Saginaw County, Michigan, I believe this one is, might use additional federal stimulus money. So remember that each state, city, and county got stimulus money from the third stimulus package. And most, if not almost all of them, have money still available there. Here's the details on this one. Another special meeting of the Saginaw City Council will be held to discuss potential projects for funding from the city's $52 million American Rescue Plan Act federal stimulus. Say that 10 times fast. At the meeting, the leaders emphasized housing-related efforts, and the meeting is scheduled for Monday, November 28th at 5:30 p.m. at City Hall. They will concentrate on proposals related to the healthcare industry submitted by seeking stimulus investment funds. It's the second of two similar encounters. Next up, the state of Illinois income and property tax rebate. How to track the status of your check. Here's the details on this. You could get up to $700 for Illinois residents. Thanks to Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker's $1.8 billion family relief plan, millions of residents of that state are qualified for income tax rebates, property tax rebates, or both. The State Department of Revenue reports that physical checks began to be mailed out on September 12th and will continue to do so for around 8 weeks. Illinois tax rebate qualifications, even if you haven't submitted your state income tax return yet, today was the last day to submit the required paperwork to claim your rebates. All the information you need to know, etc., etc. Individuals would have got a $50 rebate check per adult, couples $100 per couple, maximum of 3 dependents with $100 per child or dependent as well. A family of 4 can get up to $300. There's also property tax rebates as well on your property tax, which I believe was up to $300 for property taxes as well also. Property owners can get, up to $300. There is a Where's My Rebate Check website on the mytax.illinois.gov website, mytax.illinois.gov, or you can monitor your rebates online by dialing this 1-800 number that you can see here on the screen. You can pause the video now if you want to call that. New SNAP benefits are already being approved here. These are bonus SNAP pandemic emergency allotments, as you can see here directly from the USDA. These are bonus pandemic allotments here, already being approved here for December. Let me finish November here. The November states finishing the month of November here. These are bonus payments on top of normal SNAP food stamp allotments because of the pandemic, because of the virus. So states that are sending out bonus payments are Alabama, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, District of Columbia, DC, Guam, a U.S. territory, Hawaii, Illinois, Kansas, Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New York, New Mexico, North Carolina, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Carolina, Texas, Utah, Vermont, Virginia, the U.S. Virgin Islands, Washington, West Virginia, Wisconsin. So you can see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times 4 is about 36, about 35 states and a few territories there. So that's more than half of the states in the United States are still sending out bonus benefits and allotments for the country here. So that's a good amount. Already some states have signed up for December here. You can see here for December 2022, already on the list, Hawaii, Illinois, Maine, Maryland, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, Oklahoma, Oregon, Vermont, Virginia, West Virginia, and Wisconsin. Now, obviously, December just around the corner, just getting started. So there will be more states added here. I'll keep you up to date here throughout the month. Happy early holidays for you guys here. Also, we're going to be doing some cash giveaways for December here. I've been very, very behind because of how sick we were and traveling. I'm still actually going to pick some winners here for our previous giveaway here. Uh, Probably in a day or two whenever we get better and I get some time to go through everything here. Yeah, it's been a little bit hectic here. But yeah, as you can see here, it's still really good to see all this going on here for all these millions and millions of people here for all these states here. What a lifeline it is for all these people getting these benefits. At some point, the pandemic is probably going to be declared over, and that is going to mean, benefits stopped for millions of people when it comes to SNAP benefits, food stamp benefits, and also Medicaid for people that aren't actually eligible for it. There's millions of people that have applied for Medicaid here over the past like 2 years, and if they're not actually eligible for it, may be kicked off, here, um, which won't be good either. So that's a problem because there's a clause that says that states got extra funding because of the pandemic, and there's a clause that says that they have to basically accept people during this pandemic period. And when the extra funding goes away, people that aren't eligible are going to probably be kicked off. So that's going to be harmful for a lot of people. And then whenever the period of the pandemic goes away, that there's going to be a lot of people that lose the extra SNAP benefits as well. So if you really think about what's going on here for the last like however long this pandemic's been going on, 2.5 years or so, and obviously people are still catching the virus. As much as people want this to go away, it's not. We've been saying this for a while here. Unfortunately, remember the White House has actually said that this virus might never go away. And probably the easiest way to relate that is that it could really just become, or maybe it already is, like the flu virus or like the cold virus, where it might never go away. It might never go away. Yeah, which is kind of sad to think about. Yeah. So we think about like a flu shot. It's kind of similar to a vaccine. There's so many misconceptions about the the COVID shot, people think that if you get the COVID shot that it means you'll never get the virus. It's I don't even know why people still think that at this point. Um, if you get a flu shot, it doesn't mean you'll never get the flu. But for some reason, people think that if you get the COVID shot, that you could never get the COVID. I don't know why people think that. For some reason, people think that. Um, but yet people do. So you guys can let me know your thoughts here on this. Um, Obviously, like the flu shot, if you get a flu shot, you can still catch the flu, but it would typically mean that you would have lesser symptoms and a lesser chance of dying and a lesser chance of severe hospitalization. Yeah, so let me know your thoughts here in the comments. I'll keep you up to date here with everything, and God bless everybody, and thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe down below to our YouTube channel. It's completely free to do so. New videos come out here every day at 10 a.m., 3 p.m., and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't forget, we're going to be giving away a bunch of cash and stuff like that here for the holidays as well. Just kind of our way of giving back and saying thanks to everybody here. And yeah, that's it. You can click here to watch my newest video next, and you can click here to watch my newest video about checks going out to millions of Americans that you might not even know about. So click on one of those videos next. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.